Yeah, this episode was played in a classroom. Like an actual... a classroom in a school. My chemistry teacher put this episode on in a classroom with over 20 people in it, obviously against my own will. I mean, can you imagine the embarrassment? Imagine being in a science classroom, the teacher putting on an educational video, and then there's just so the episode starts with this strange lizard man being ejected out of hell in this funny dump truck. Then it cuts to Noctis yelling about ideas, and the titular, the great and powerful Yoshi, flies in, landing on Noctis. So this character is, you guessed it, a fucking comic relief character. He says wacky and dirty phrases. I'm so sick of saying that. Oh my god. His whole gimmick is that, ooh, I'm so evil, except I only do mild inconveniences, lol, XD. I'm being quirky and random. I fucking hate my life. Yoshi uses his immense strength to throw off the truck, announcing himself to be the great and powerful Yoshi. Noctis then calls him Grape Sand Chlorophyll Yo-Yo because he's being quirky and random. Yoshi says,
"We will create a system in which a compulsory contribution to the state revenue, and if I govern some workers into business profits, or into the cost of some services and transactions, is paid every month. And then we won't pay them." Oh.
I don't know. I don't like you. That's what I'm saying, the purple zombie. And Purple announces his pure hatred of this being and threatens him with euthanasia. You definitely need to be euthanized. Also, all the time this is happening, you can just see Duckus dying under the truck. Oh, he got acknowledged. Never mind. Yoshi's like, ooh, screw you. We then cut to Cherry looking at things, as he does.
The underneath of the myth made up by the Chinese to sell commemorative mugs.
Lead poisoning. Cherry is asked if he took his meds, to which he says,
"I'll have you know, I took them lots of times today, actually."
And Purple suggests a, quote, crackety whacking idea, where they drive directly into the castle. Why is Purple so murderous in this episode? We then cut to, Split P. But don't worry, our Lord and Savior, the great and powerful oh my god, this room is so messy, what the hell? Goldie, the very substantial character, says some inaudible thing.
"Drive the driver, I produced a £1 coin."
Speak up! And Fumeshroom brings out the book of Again I Don't Care. Yoshi then uses his border smuggling truck to
release huge waves of zombies.
Which of course is basic. Like, it's just basic. Squash then has a Nam flashback.
"Oh no, it's the bloody Viet Cong. Quick, check the trees for snipers."
Which raises several questions.
That's a bit disgusting, mate. Like my fetishes.
Okay, apparently being mauled to death by Mini Chomp is one of them. At least he's open about it. I don't... Lead poisoning. Also, Woody distorts reality or something using some sort of Ned Flanders mannerisms.
Oh, Whitley. Woodley.
World.
Yeah.
Also, Noctis refers to Yoshi as Yeezy, which is a very integral point of Yoshi's character. Conehead then kills Warner and fights Split P, and thankfully he dies and gets insulted.
"You're so dumb the D isn't silent." Wait, it's not silent anyway. I'm in the B.
I think. Conehead then gets murdered. Yoshi then releases Duckus, who is just a lifeless corpse at this point. More floral assault happens. It ends with Yoshi having gamer rage. So the truck gets launched into the air by this plot lever. And of course,
Duckus is ready to fight. Haha!
Purple, Sunflower, and Goldie talk about overthrowing capitalism or something, but gets shot and dies. Yoshi gets his truck back out, almost as if that entire scene was pointless. Cherry then blows up Yoshi's car, but it's still intact. So he tries to pick up the truck and throw it, but it crushes him, even though he has done that like 10 minutes ago. Noctis then makes this noise.
How?
And Yoshi says,
"Southeast Zimbabwe,"
and leaves. The end. I hate Yoshi, I hate that truck, and I hate Split P. Next episode. Okay, so this episode is 2 parts for some reason. Guess it was just that funny. So the episode opens with, oh my god, is that Chef P from Super Mario Logan? From cinematic classics like Chef Pee-Pee's credit card scandal. Oh, it turns out he's not the same character, he's Scottish, and his name's
Mr. Haggis McStereotype.
so he isn't Chef Penis at all. What a shame. So this character is a comic, I'm not doing that again, I cannot be asked. I just can't. I'm not saying goofy comic relief character, you know what he is. So he jump scares the plants, breaks into their home and starts assaulting them. Then he scripts the plants into school because they are legally 9 years old. We then get the classic,
So does anyone have any idea on how we could kill the plants?
I like how he just says,
Let's just fucking kill them. I'm sick of this shit.
but then Mr. McStereotype emerges out of nowhere as if he's some omnipotent force that stalks our main characters. We get more lore on Noctis's tax evasion.
It's the tax man! Quick, hide the money!
He then says,
Oi, go to school, laddie.
so they do. Next day we get a school, which is just the normal exact same area that every episode occurs in, but with books on the floor.
Oh, yo, purple boy!
More new characters. This is
Dire boy!
some roadman elephant thing. One might say that he's some sort of goofy comic relief character that says wacky and zany phrases. The teacher guy then picks up and throws the castle, proving how much of a powerful antagonist he truly is. I then complain about seating plans because I hate school and I hate everyone in it. I'm so edgy and cool, I am so cool, too cool for school, quirky and random. As McStereotype assigns seats, a familiar face is seen. That's right, it's the stupid fucking green lizard from the last episode. He's here now, but uh-oh, Melman from Madagascar shows up. What? Why? Wally then gets to relive childhood trauma by getting sat next to the elephant man. Then we have this stupid squirrel who says,
Bixby! And I'm disappointed.
You know what, this one's not even a goofy comic relief character. This isn't even a character. This is just a squirrel. Uh-oh. Starfruit and Splart are sat together. We then get Snivy from Pokemon. You goofy comic relief character. Finally, we get introduced to the best character, Shigwe. A funny businessman who loves his money. You could say that he's a comic relief character of some sort. Perhaps he says some wacky and zany phrases occasionally. Then we see the Triceratops from the land before time. My favourite PvZ character. It is then revealed that Scurvy is in love with Polly because of course he is.
Disgusted squawks.
Then we have this dragon thing who exists, I don't care. Bucket then threatens to murder Conehead. Then we get more characters. Goofy comic relief character. SpongeBob! The cow from the magic roundabout! I can't deal with this anymore.
Oh, why am I stuck on a one-dimensional table?
Yeah, because you're the most layered, in-depth character, aren't you? Stupid flower. Mr. McStereotype then starts teaching them about circle theorems. I thought they were supposed to be 9 or something. What 9-year-olds learning about circle theorems? Purple then hits him with the
How are we going to use this in real life?
You can't.
and gets put on the board, and he then slaps a piece of paper for the next 30 seconds before Picky is like, actually, shut up. Teacher man beats paper more.
69.
I don't think SpongeBob would ever say that. He then gets perplexing Pikmin into space, but uh-oh. Is that a bicycle bell? It's time for more wacky and zany phrases. Nothing really happens. Wally gets put in a bin. Yoshi eats a chocolate bar. Madagascar giraffe gets...
Type 2 diabetes.
You then get this exchange.
Oi!
Well, excuse me, Mr. Nosehole.
This isn't a nose, actually. It's my pee hole.
Shy Guy starts selling drugs or something. But uh-oh, he has the winter melon seed packet. But uh-oh too. The bicycle bell rings and it's back to suffering. They then learn about mitosis and how the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Bucket has 83 chromosomes, apparently. And Purple says, McDonald's really loud.
McDonald's.
And the first part of this god-awful episode is over.
The only thing I learned was why unemployment rates are so high.
Such stunning social commentary. Then they get nothing personal kidded into school. Purple gets gassed to death by the stupid Triceratops character. It is revealed that Pea Shooter brought the gem of the underneath with him to school for some reason, and Yoshi's like, "Oh, I will tell because I'm funny." Funny Elephant throws a pencil in Purple's eye, but Purple gets a warning because society commentary about Bucket is then revealed to have killed the monarchy. Then the zombies are like, "Oh my god, guys, he has the thing. Let's go florally assault him." Pea Shooter explains the underneath lore,
which is host to many merciless, unforgiving beasts.
What, like me ex-wife?
So Woody and Squarish arrives. Woody takes the thing away, and then Creeps and Noctis arrive. They then Saul Goodman them out of school, so the zombies haven't got any rights, but then Woody is like, "Yeehaw, plants are people eater," and they all get out of school. Mr. McStereotype realizes that literally no one else is human, and then he has a mental breakdown and leaves.
Right, since I'm good at teaching furries, I'll go to DeviantArt.
Purple also has a mental breakdown because he realizes he's a fucking Plush character, and then
I was alive for 18 years.
Yes, my DeviantArt profile is legal. Hooray!
lead poisoning. There is lead in the water. End of episode. Why was this 2 parts? Oh, I get it. It's like drop the bass, but with a stop at the front because I want to
Actually die.
So Creeps builds a robot.
The large, obnoxious, sound-emitting robots. So it's called The Loser.
Ah yes, this is why I want
So the plan is to,
royalty-free music, the plants to death.
but uh-oh.
If it overloads, it will explode, killing everything in a 20-mile radius.
I wonder what will happen. And the only way to stop it is to sing into the microphone?
Sing.
Yes.
The plants are playing Go Fish or something, but uh-oh.
Ballet! Zombies!
Basic then shows Pea Shooter a Pikachu card and then gets shot. The zombies start playing royalty-free music and oh, go away. Fume Shroom gets his funny book, but
Stop playing
the robot florally assaults him to death.
Ooh, person, we got a zombie supremacist on our hands.
I ought to burn that plush toy in a grease fire. Conehead then.
Now give me your social security number.
I guess you could say you're a sociopath.
Yes, he Seinfeld laugh tracks Pea Shooter to death. Cherry then starts rapping about
Global warming isn't real.
Conehead takes the shell of Cherry and my hand drapes over the screen for some reason. Woody finds out that singing into the microphone removes power, so instead of doing that he sinks. Creeps then releases a drone or something and it brutally murders Wally, but Cherry nukes it and it dies. Scurvy then questions the existence of Goldie and how she will collapse the economy. Mini Chump gets grabbed by the robot and probably dies. Woody jumps off a building again. The stupid lizard cretin appears again. Split Pea starts singing the American Dad theme song or something, but Picky tells him that Woody kills Picky. And then, God help me. Like, actually, please help me, God. Woody and Noctis start having an epic rap battle of history.
Your mother is your mother.
But uh-oh, the lizard hijacks it and does something. But Woody starts rapping. He then calls Noctis a deer.
You are the deer.
Lead poisoning.
What are you talking about, doot diddly doot?
What?
Daddy boy, I got a snake in my boot.
Why does he call him a dirty boy? What is happening? But uh-oh.
Error. Power 20%.
The Conehead takes over and starts spitting bars.
Cause I'm gonna blow you off your feet.
Power
Something
100%.
Okay, we're at maximum.
But uh-oh, his raw lyrics break the machine and it does this.
You overloaded it.
Give me that back.
Error. The base is going to drop.
And everyone starts singing, but is out of tune. Noctis then starts roasting everyone.
I hope you are killed.
But uh-oh.
Oh, well, that was a little.
So everyone dies, but there's still 40 more episodes, so I guess they take place in purgatory or something.